What's happening, yo fam? How you guys been doing? Today I would like to talk about the city that never sleeps, New York. Living now for almost 5 years in New York, I definitely get a sense of what is good and bad. So I decided to make a video about 5 tips that I always tell my friends when they visit this beautiful city, New York. So let's start. First of all, you should definitely visit New York with sport shoes. I'm begging you. I always see tourists walking with high heels or flip-flops, and trust me, you will be walking so much that you will fall asleep like a baby after the first day here in Manhattan. You never, ever should even think of wearing flip-flops because the streets of New York are so filthy as fuck and your foot will look disgusting after 6 hours of walking here. Trust me, always wear sport shoes, you will thank me later. I personally find it very interesting to walk around the neighborhoods to get to know the city and especially the people that are living here. Especially when you come from Europe, you will be surprised how different these neighborhoods are compared to Europe neighborhoods. I would recommend to walk around the Hudson River because then you will see some of the best neighborhoods in Manhattan. Walk through Tribeca, Soho, West Village, Chelsea, and neighborhoods like East Village and Little Italy are great to walk around. Just be aware that Little Italy is, in my opinion, nice but overpriced because it is such a touristy spot like Times Square. Of course, there are thousands of incredible destinations to visit in Manhattan and you can't really walk everywhere, so you need to use the subway. The subway here is one of the most important infrastructures that the city has to offer, and you will be using that subway like every other person here in Manhattan. Without the subway, living in New York City would be impossible. Over 4.5 million people ride the subway every day. In general, trains run every 2 to 10 minutes during rush hours, so trust the subway. I can't even believe I just said that. When you live here for so long, there are moments in life where the subway lets you down, but you shouldn't worry about that when visiting Manhattan for 1 or 2 weeks. It's gonna be fine. But you should definitely worry about spending the money for a 7-day pass that will cost you like $32, or if you stay longer, you could get a 30-day pass for $121. Many of my friends didn't buy the 7-day pass because they want to save $32 in the beginning but ending up paying more. You have to understand, one ride will cost you $275. One ride only. Trust me, 99% of all my friends they visited bought on the end the 7-day pass for $32 because on the end, if you visit friends in New York or meet New Yorkers and want to hang out with them, you will be using that Metro card like every other New Yorker and you will be basically sick of walking so much. The Brooklyn Bridge is New York's most popular bridge and it is one of the oldest roadway bridges in the United States. Construction started at 1869 and completed in 14 years. It connects the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn, spanning over the East River. The best time when you should cross the Brooklyn Bridge, in my opinion, is at the sunrise or sunset. If you cross it at the sunrise, you will have the opportunity of not too crowded bridge where you feel the energy of the city waking up. If you don't like to wake up early, then you should definitely be here at the sunset just because of the great sunlight and the Manhattan skyline with the bridge is just one of the best moments when visiting New York. By the way, crossing the bridge from Manhattan to one of the best neighborhoods in Brooklyn called DUMBO will take you 20 to 25 minutes, depends on your walk speed, but you should definitely go and visit DUMBO afterwards. DUMBO actually stands for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass, and DUMBO is known for their stone streets and converted Brooklyn warehouse buildings that are filled with boutiques, high-end restaurants, and trendy cafes. One of the main attractions is Jane's Carousel. Restored in 1922, this carousel is located at the Brooklyn Bridge Park and the views from there are just spectacular. By the way, they just opened a new store that is next to the Jane's Carousel called Empire Stores. This incredible piece of architecture has a lot to offer, and if you walk up 3 floors, you will have incredible Manhattan skyline views. There are of course great museums here in New York City. My most favorite museum is the Metropolitan Museum of Art, better known as the Met. The Met is the largest art museum in the United States with over 7 million visitors every year. It is one of the most visited art museums in the world with a permanent collection of over 2 million works. The best is they have a pay-as-you-wish policy to enter the museum, what is just outrageous. But yeah, sorry to say this, deal only counts for New York State residents. You guys have to pay $25 to get in. Sorry. And let me throw here another location that you should definitely visit. This will be more on the expensive side. Jazz is a very important component that represents New York, and if you want to have a great date with your love, then I would definitely recommend Dizzy's Club Coca-Cola that is located next to the Columbus Circle inside the Lincoln Center. They have an incredible live music performance and they are known for their tasty cocktails. Okay, that's it for me everyone. I hope you guys liked this video. If so, please leave a like, comment, share, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget, be positive, stay positive, and karma will always handle the rest. Let me know when you guys are visiting Manhattan. Text me a message on Instagram or here in the comment section, and if you have time, let's grab a coffee together. Till next time, love you guys. Peace.